Here we have the Z Fold 7. I can't wait to unbox this because it's my first ever fold device, and even though I have the S25 Ultra, I couldn't wait, so I've decided to buy this. So let's not wait any longer. Right, I can't wait. So this says, it always says your Galaxy is waiting. So I've got my S25 here to compare. Let's go through the box. All right, let's go. There's another pull tab here. Let's go pull this. Right, okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Here you go. Galaxy Z Fold 7. Got two pull tabs here. Let's pull them. Oh, I can't wait. Right, chuck them away. And this one, chuck them away. All right, flip it over. Right. Oh my god. So I've gone with the black version. It's really nice. So what else is in the box before we see anything? This is what is here. Right, okay. Let's see what's here. It's a bunch of stuff. All right. USB wire, USB wires, quick guide, SIM tray. Well, we don't care about that at the moment. The main deal is here. Oh my god. Right, okay. I'm gonna open this. Oh, here's the phone. Oh, is there anything else? There's nothing else, so chuck this away. This is, oh wow, look how small this is. This is flat. Let's compare this with the S25. It's probably the first time I can just let the screen and screen touch here. That is flat. Look at that. That's half the size. Not even half the size. Gee whiz. Right, look at this. Anyone just looking at it. This is half the size. So let's just go and pull this. Before we pull it, let's see. So this actually folds straight. There have been some rumors that I've seen that it doesn't fold straight, but it does fold straight. So that's really amazing to see. And the camera bump and everything. So let's just pull that. Oh wow. Shall we give it a first fold? So let me just see the screen here. So the screen has no creasing at all at the moment because yeah, it comes with a because it comes shipped as open device, so it doesn't have any fold. So shall we just fold the first ever fold? Right. Wow, that sounds so fancy. So there's another screen at the top here. So let's pull that off. This is everything I wanted in the phone, because the Z Fold 6 I wasn't a big fan of because the Z Fold 6 was it was a little bit fat. It was like two S25s together, maybe slightly smaller, and I wasn't really a big fan of that. I really wanted Samsung to give me a larger screen and a slightly thinner device, and they have delivered massively this year. So let's just open it one more time. That is satisfaction. So here we go. So that is the Fold 7. Look how thin this is. This is amazing. So let's just close one more time, open one more time, and then close. That sound of that closing is amazing. So let me just peel these off. Right, let's compare this with the S25 Ultra. My S25 Ultra is dirty. This is a dust magnet, so ignore the fact it's dirty. So here's the comparison of those two black colors. This is also the black jet, I think it's a jet black, and this is also jet black. So this is a comparison. The Fold 7 definitely feels, look, much more narrower, like in terms of the width. It's smaller, but that's okay. That's a minor inconvenience. And then I do prefer this camera system over that one, because this S25 feels a bit like it's it's like Temu, but this is amazing. On the side, look at this, both of them combined here. Oh, let's just get rid of the dirt. Both of these combined, the Z Fold 7 is way thinner. I cannot believe how small they got this thing on the front camera. We can see this. So park this to a side. Let's let's switch this on. Let's open this. Oh yes, let's switch it on. Oh, I can still see I can see a crease now. The fact that it's folded, but I think I'm completely fine with it. Previously, the crease used to bother me, but I feel like there's just so much going on in life and in the world. If the crease bothers you, this phone is not for you. I can already see in here, this has got a layout, and tap it, it is uneven, but you can see it's uneven. The starting screen looks a bit like how the S25 is. Let me touch it, start, and let's go through it again. We can easily set this up the way how I want this to be set up. The touch and feel of the screen, the inner screen, is actually very good. I'm surprised like this hasn't picked anything up at the moment. So let's go next. All right, so easy setup with another device. There we go. Now let's just say set up the Z Fold. Yep, set up. Let's see, scan the QR code. So this is the simple process. For anyone that's saying only iPhone does this, the Samsung can also do it. There is a difference in the white if you want to see. I don't know if this is maximum brightness. So let's test all of that soon. Enter the pin from your old phone, okay? My only problem with doing these things is sometimes you'll transfer everything and you might not be able to use the phone. But the only problem is at the moment, the only thing that really matters to me is my WhatsApp and all the other stuff. But my quick thoughts while this is getting set on. So this is definitely the right direction. This is arguably the biggest upgrade any smartphone has ever done in recent times. Like if you look at the iPhone lineups, the phones look the same for a long time. S25, Samsung's S25s, this is a welcome change because this went from, it sort of adopted the flat design. The smartphone market has been oversaturated, and the sort of the innovation has died in recent times with every phone almost looking the same. And you can't really blame anybody for the devices to look the same. But Z Fold 7 is arguably the biggest design change that has happened to smartphones in recent times. If you just look at the changes in here, let's just fold this. So while this is getting ready, what actually happens? So if I fold this, the front screen is still off while it's getting ready. So what happens? Has that cancelled it? Okay, so let's go. This feels great in both of the hands, and I think I can actually hold with one hand and turn it around. Everything is smooth. I haven't bought myself any screen protector yet on this, but let's see. There's 45% charge. Looks like it's getting set up. This is really amazing from Samsung to actually take the user feedback and massively change the Z Fold 7 compared to the Z Fold 6. I mean, I haven't got a Z Fold 6. This is my first ever fold devices, and the fact that it looks so thin, it's incredible. Like, you won't believe it. I don't think the videos are doing any justice. When you hold this actually feels like a single device. I mean, Fold actually feels thinner than the S25 Ultra. I'm a little bit worried whether I might damage the phone. But let's have a look at the hinge mechanism. So here's the hinge mechanism. So you've got Samsung written on top. It's probably not legible, but this feels amazing. The hinge, let's see where it stops. So, oh wow, it can go as low. So you can see the screen is already active. The minute you open this, the screen's active. So the screen actually enables itself there. So let's see how much it can. So it can go, before it auto closes, it goes up to there. So you can still leave the device active. Does activate this screen? It doesn't activate this. It has fully closed for this to activate. But honestly, the phone is amazing. I did not think it's this small. Like, I think if you see it in person, you would definitely buy it. So I definitely think pressing here is the right way to do it. It feels much more natural to press the hinge, you see. In terms of weight, maybe this feels like the Fold feels slightly bigger on the hand than the Ultra, but there's like two phones in here. A full review will come on this device pretty soon. Let's just open this to see how bright it can get compared to the okay, this is a bit like right, Safari, internet. Okay, let's see how bright this can get. Okay, This is how bright the difference between both the screens. S25 Ultra is slightly taller than the Fold 7. Interesting. Again, words don't justify how beautiful this device is and how thin they've made it. It's incredible how thin and light this phone is. I think if you're in the market to buy Fold 7 and you have a look at it in person, you will definitely end up buying this, or at least shortlist it, because this is really, really amazing. And I think this excites me more than anything else. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set this phone up, use it day to day, and then give my reviews back in this channel. So if you do want to see my review of how the Fold 7 is compared to probably the S25, you're here to sort of for the comparison, do give the channel a subscribe and follow this video, and do give this video a thumbs up because I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, see you in the next one. Take care.